Nipah! Welcome back, everybody. It's time for the Daily Nipah, Rika Frude Simulator 26. Sucks. Oh, yeah, I almost said sucks make people simulator again. Hello again, everybody. But, yeah, I'm a little tired this morning, as you'll see. Let's see Rika today. Rika? Aww. Neko Rika. Neko Rika. Oh, baby. Eh, eh, eh. Hey, MWG, I swear. Idea what it does. It doesn't count as watching, right? 100 days I follow a mushroom playing XCOM. More like 1,000. What's up, Skilling Blow? Good to have you back, Miss Montreal. 1 second if I, yeah. Oh, yeah. MWG got eaten by the thing. Thank you for the 165 stream streak, MWG. Appreciate that. Smoking Bill. Who got ratted again? I forget who got ratted. It's okay, when MWG comes back, they can have somebody with like 90 plus psi. They got Psy-ratted. Mick-ratted. Not MC, it's a Mick-ratted. I don't know what Ladiva or Lydian is. So the AC is fixed now. Thank fucking God. At least fixed enough. That it actually works. Oh, it's Pokemon stuff. Okay, I don't know anything about Pokemon. That was Psy-friendly fire. It was, too. It did get Pell another Psy skill, though. Or Psy strength. One of the two. I do frequently forget that they can mind control the animals in this. They can't do that against the AI, though. Killing Roblo and Neb, the fire-seeking tank of destruction. Yeah, which probably would have been significant. Well, you weren't on that mission, so. Or were you on that mission? Oh, yeah, you were on that mission. That would have been significantly worse than getting Pell mind controlled. Just tried to bring dodos everywhere so they could do their one job very efficiently. Oop. Lolly-lulelo. No, Rat did not have the highest psi in that group. I have no idea why they chose the Rat. The Rat had a bit higher psi than MWG. But we had plenty of 70s to 90s out there. Is that true, Rika? I don't know if regular vanilla AI has any kind of logic like that. But it's fun to think about. Oops. UFO cowards have rat issues. That was our first official alien UFO on that one. We did have an MIB UFO, but I wouldn't count the MIB UFOs as real UFOs. They're just pretend UFOs. Escape and rise up. Rise up. On purpose to MC people that have psionic ability. They might in just in default, but I honestly have no idea. That's the reason I always brought dodos on these missions. They love tuning into those low ass size and just ping, ping, ping. So an observation, maybe. Low ass sigh. Low sigh. You're minded to it? No, Rika has not had a Nipah besides the miracle in quite some time. Should attempt to be funny. God damn. I should probably tune into. I forgot about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a straight Rika. I mean, I'm not gonna say you're wrong. Some people have. I remember Mr. Lamesi misspeaking at one time saying doctors without brothers. Oh no. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Alright, Gentle Food. What's up, Gentle Food? Gain size skill by being repeatedly mind controlled? No, but they will gain bravery from it. Or from panicking, probably. Doctors without brothers! Only doctors. I thought there was a doctor without a brother. The cat starts staring. Oh my goodness. Also, Connie Wardrobe. Oh, it looks so good. I bet everybody loved it. That's awesome. She should be. She did a great job. The cat's of facial hair judgment. Saying Diablo, he seems cool. Yeah, I've found Mr. Llama on YouTube a long time ago. He's a pretty cool dude. When I got into my big D2 phase for a while. Doctors so poor. There's brothers with the silly cracks, and they have. Oh, there you go. Like, yeah, you don't have it then at that point. You have a brother. Doctors without Zephyrs. Oh, don't tell Skilling Blow. Well, that's just cruel, pal. Doctors without Nipah? Those poor doctors. Yeah, he works a little bit at Blizz. I mean, he's like one of the biggest D2 people out there. And yeah, he doesn't really hold back with shitty things in D2 or the Diablo stuff, which is good. Good to call out that stuff. Rika without Aunt Potsy? Oh no. Just Doc? Oh, Doc tours without tours. So there's Docs. Docs on Docs. What if we put a bunch of doctors on a fishing dock, doxing somebody? With some dachshund hounds. This is where I think we should do this. Doxing on docks with dachshunds. Sounds like one of those tongue twisters that I see on those YouTube shorts with the dudes talking Japanese all the time. How do you say this in Japanese? And he's like, write it. I don't remember their name, but it's really funny. Diablo 1. Diablo 1 is the biggest game that needs a remaster ever. Holy shit. Diablo 1 had such atmosphere. However, you could turn up the speed of the main character by 6,000 and it would be a little more exciting. Devolution X. Oh, that's the thing that... like a cheat engine for Diablo, right? Or maybe an editing engine for it or something. I don't really remember. Diablo source port. In some ways, FTI, but it takes like a full minute to just walk out of town. The fucking Carbot animations made a perfect fucking example of this when they talked about going over to the beginning of the game when they're walking to the church and it's just taking fucking forever. 5 hours later. Like, I'm not gonna argue that it does give it some oomph down below, but like, it should be something similar to like, you walk at like 3 times the speed until combat is around. Like, if you go to a new level and you kill everything, then just let me walk around at good speeds to get out of the level. Some gravita. Some trash bag. That is a triple double. That is a 4 house. Was turn-based RPG at the start. Oh, That would explain a lot to why it doesn't walk super fast. A turn-based D1. Hello, can I play that? Diablo real life. Act in strange patterns. Yeah. Yeah, I remember. I was being silly. I agree, Rika. I agree. Original design docs propose ways to make this make money are kind of fascinating. Agreeka? Whoa. Are you Greek now, Skilling Blow? Suppose that could happen. That's what MTG really means! Agriculture. Oh, agriculture. Well, looks like the Rika enjoyed that one. Oh god, it's so nice to wake up. Holy moly. I was in that state of getting like 30 minutes of sleep, and then another 20 minutes of sleep, and then another like 10 minutes of sleep, and looking over at the clock. And I did that for like too long. But I needed to sleep. Because I didn't sleep for shit yesterday when it was too hot. What's up, Mabada Habada Gabada Gabada Habada Gabada Mob? Yes, we do like waking up sometimes, thank you. Voidling Bound, the best monster collector third-person game no one has played. Voidling Bound. What is it gonna say? In stock on Steam. Like, there's a limited amount of fucking time that this game is gonna. Like, what? In stock. It looks pretty neat. Sorry about that. Deep chuckle. Imagine how crazy they could do the effects in Diablo 1 now. To run out of downloads. It's true. Why are they? It's fucking in stock. But yeah, they could update it to make. I think they really should lean into the horror part. Like, Diablo 1 is so much more a horror game than Diablo 2. Diablo 1 was Alien. Diablo 2 was Aliens. I think that is a very good way to describe those two games. And I would really love to see them tap into that atmosphere, like, hard, if they remastered it. I certainly fucking hope not, Smoking Bill. And there's no... Is there microtransactions in D2? Probably. Yeah, to where Aliens 2 is still kind of horror, but it's more action-based. The first one being complete horror movie. Try was in the PS1 back. Ooh, PS1. Nice. Oh yeah, D2 is the better game. It's not even that close. However, D1's atmosphere is one of the best atmospheres I remember playing in. I've only really played D1 once or maybe twice because I really can't stand how slow you walk in that game. But the atmosphere of that game is great. And the character, the drunk, that's like going off and like fucking bawling. I thought that dude played that part pretty well. Hey Hazard. Hey Terraflare. Good to see you today. See, we're piling in. Yeah, we were talking about some D1, that's true. Fannerfeller friggin' geese. Fudge. Deep chuckle. Soundtrack pack. You download the main theme of Tristram. Yeah, part of the PS1 had exclusive cooperative mode on share screen and friendly fire always on. That's kind of funny. D1 wanted to be a microtransaction heavy game. I did not, actually. That is a straight. It's a little hard to imagine back in the mid-90s. Dodgers lose to Padres 5-2. Oh, sorry, Gnomes. The port works amazingly well, all things considered from what I heard. That's good. Well, you like to see that. Yeah, I've actually heard StarCraft 64 isn't that bad. Extensions like weapons, dungeons. Never heard that. AKY RTS wasn't meant for a console. Well, yeah. I mean, they did what they could. And the MTG card booster. Okay, I guess that kind of makes sense. They wanted to make a booster pack video game. That's kind of a neat idea. But in execution, I feel like I don't know how you would work that. Unless each card was its own individual game, but you could connect them to make like a bunch of other kind of games. Don't let anyone hear you say that. The idea sounds fun. Just like Magic the Gathering is very fun, but it's the same thing, you know? What's up, Bo? I do love Magic, but I will never buy packs of Magic again. That part of my life is over. For House. I think it's a cool. It will just be a video game now. There's no reason to really release packs of video game. But the idea is kind of neat. Like, if you bring certain cards together, you can make different games out of them. Like, if you made a game based on this idea, I think it could be a lot of fun. Not actually having to purchase separate cards in IRL. What's up, Toothless? So there's an idea there that is fun, but it has to be executed right, and I have no fucking clue how to do it. Dynamites! This is on the new DLC I noped out. This and them using AI. Oh god, are they using AI now? The company isn't. I can't wait for that to crash. They're all losing money anyway, which is good. Stellaris game, boo. It's a four house. Boo. 1, 2, 3, 4. I said 6 or 7 more years until Shadow of Kerensky starts. Uh-oh. Hey, Deep Chuckler Bo's deep chuckling again. I mean, it's possible. The DLCs were cheap, but if you missed a few of them, suddenly it became really expensive. Right. One of the coolest ways I've seen to do DLC was with, Guild Wars 2. If you were active in the game, the DLC would be free. I think that's pretty cool. Like free for 2 weeks if you're active. What's up, Cordinal? You didn't make it share free for first floor by another 15 levels for 10 bucks. Blat. Okay, yeah, I got all the non-paid Yep. I thought that's a pretty cool idea. I got a few of the DLCs when I was playing Guild Wars 2 back in, like, Jesus, 2012? Somewhere around there. Cost 45 bucks roughly. Oh, that's some money. Stellaris is now 222 pounds, while the majority of the DLCs are 50%. Wait. It costs 222 smackers for that game? Hold on. That's a deep chuckle. Holy shit. That is... The base game is usually really cheap, yeah, but there's just billions of... Well, I guess if you're just AIing DLCs, it's really easy to pop them out, Look at all this content that we put in our game. That was a double triple. Didn't used to be AI. Some train game is the record holder. Well, I could pretty easily be the record holder. If you're gonna do like a real-life experienced game, you can be like, okay, here's London. And then you could have 6 billion DLCs of each city in the world, so... Attaboy, Smoking Bill. That's right, Smoking Bill. Trans rights are human rights. It's true. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 6. No, Rika. Now it's still a train simulator? Yeah, I could see that. I'm gonna identify a major fucking problem. Always love that meme. Triple, double, trouble, toil and bubble and babble smack. Yeah, that's just definitely a thing I could see. I don't know how much work it actually takes them to release a new city in something like Train Sim or whatnot. Can't you just make a similar game based on like Google Earth at this point? Just use their maps? 400 DLCs, holy moly. That is a lot of DLC. I know, Rika. We're almost done already, Rika. That went fucking super fast. Of course, it's fitting. Nearly $5,000! That's insane! Holy shit! 790 DLCs. I bet there's some train conducting streams out there that got the whole setup. For all the DLC for The Sims 4. Cheapers. Last one, Rika. What you got for us right now, Rika? And it's a pretty quiet day, Rika, but that's okay. Thank you, everybody, for joining for another Daily Nipah. Don't forget that you can pick it up at socksmadepeoplesexy.net/games@lich.io. It's free, along with every other game there and all the games coming out. And you can support Amazing Woman. Until the end of the day? Until the end of the day? Until next time. Specifically the end of the day for some reason. Until next time, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate that. Please like and subscribe. I'd appreciate that as well. Positive vibes, and remember...